Namaste children, welcome back to today's mathematics class. In this class we are going to start the new chapter called polynomials. So before going with the depth of this chapter, just will recall the basic terms related to polynomials what we have studied in the earlier class. That is algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is an expression which is made up of variables, constants along with fundamental operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And here are some of the examples I have written for algebraic expression. And you can observe in all these examples there is a variable called x. Therefore, these examples are nothing but algebraic expression in one variable, because only one variable is used in single expressions. And also we have studied the terms of algebraic expression, that is monomial, binomial, trinomial. Then what is monomial? An expression consists of one term is said to be a monomial. Then binomial, an expression consisting of two terms is nothing but binomial. And trinomial, an expression consisting of three terms is nothing but trinomial. That too, what kind of terms? Unlike terms. So these all we have studied in the earlier class. With the help of this, now we are going to study the new chapter called polynomials. In this chapter, we will study the special types of algebraic expressions in one variable, which is nothing but polynomials in one variable. Then, what is polynomial? So, polynomial is an algebraic expression in which the exponents of the variable are non-negative integer. So, here I'll give one example. Let me take the same example here, that is 7x square plus 4x plus 3. So, it is an algebraic expression in which the exponents are nothing but powers, in which the exponents of the variable exponents of the variable are non-negative integer. Integer will find positive integers, negative integers also, right? So here it should be a non-negative integer are called a polynomials. So these are all having the powers with non-negative integers. Therefore, these are all called the polynomials. And since these polynomials are consisting of only a one variable, therefore, these examples are said to be a polynomials in one variable. So, it is also called as an algebraic expression and also the polynomials in one variable, because these examples satisfies the definition of polynomial. So let me recall the definition of polynomial, that is an algebraic expression in which the exponents of the variable are non-negative integer called a polynomial. Then if I write the example, that is 7 plus 1 by x, is it an algebraic expression? Yes, it is an algebraic expression. But can I say this algebraic expression is an example for polynomial? No, because 7 plus 1 by x can be written as x to the power of minus 1. What did the definition states? Algebraic expression in which the exponents, or you can say it as a power of the variable's power, should be non-negative integer. But here we have negative integer, but he states non-negative integer. Therefore, this is not an example for polynomial, but it is an algebraic expression. So let me give some other examples. 3x square plus square root of x plus 4. Is it an example for polynomial? We'll check it. 3x square plus x square root can be written as power 1 by 2 plus 4. Right? But what did the definition states? Exponents of the variable should be non-negative integer. But here we have fraction. Therefore, it is not an example for polynomial only. See children, 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, so on. Only such kind of numbers are present in the exponent place or power of variable. Then we can say the expression is an polynomial. But if it is other than this, then it is not an polynomial. It will remain as an algebraic expression. Hope the definition is clear now to you. Okay. So note that children. What does not make a polynomial? Negative. Power of variable should not be negative, or power of variable should not be a rational number, or division by a variable. Division by a variable. If such kind of expressions are there, then that expressions cannot be a polynomial. So now we'll study terms in a polynomial. That is monomial. We also came to know in algebraic expression, if an expression consists of one term, it is said to be a monomial. The same way here also, a polynomial is said to be a monomial if it contains only one term. A polynomial is said to be a monomial if it contains only one term. So here I can write minus 7x square. Only one term. Therefore, that expression is said to be an monomial. Okay. Then binomial. A polynomial is said to be a binomial if it contains two unlike terms. Two unlike terms. That is minus 7x square plus 4. So these two are unlike terms. Then this is an example for binomial. Next, trinomial. A polynomial is said to be a trinomial if it contains three unlike terms. So minus 7x square plus 4 plus 3x. So all the three terms are unlike. Therefore, this is an example for trinomial. Next, we'll move to constant polynomial. What polynomial? Constant polynomial. Then a polynomial which contains only one constant term is called a constant polynomial. Example I can give as minus 7, minus 8. So minus 7 is a constant term, therefore it is said to be a constant polynomial, and minus 8 is also a constant, therefore it is said to be a constant polynomial. Keep remember children, if it is a constant polynomial, side by we can write x to the power of 0, because we know that a to the power of 0 is nothing but 1. Then minus 7 into 1 is nothing but minus 7 only. Therefore such kind of examples related to constant polynomial. So now we'll study the standard form of a polynomial. What is meant by standard form of a polynomial? When the terms of a polynomial are written in decreasing order of the powers of the variable, it is said to be a polynomial in the standard form. For example, let me write here 7x to the power of 2 plus 4x cube minus 7x to the power of 4 plus 3. Okay. So the power of variable is 2, 3 and 4. Yes, this is a non-negative integer. Then this expression is a polynomial. Okay. So keep remember, one term monomial, two terms binomial, three terms trinomial. Then if the expression is more than three terms, simply we call it as a polynomial. This we have learnt, right? Now I should write this polynomial into the form of standard. So what the standard polynomial tells you? When the terms of the polynomial are written in decreasing order of the powers of the variable. So here power is 4, power is 3, power is 2. So these powers I have to write in the decreasing order. Means I have to rearrange this expression. Minus 7x to the power of 4, decreasing order. After 4, 3. So 4x cube, then plus 7x square. Here it should be power 1, but that term we don't have. So leaving that the constant term. So rearranging the polynomial into this form, powers of variables writing in decreasing order, then this polynomial is said to be a polynomial in the standard form. So let me give you another example. 4x cube plus 3 plus 7x square. Right? So this is a trinomial. Right? Expression is of trinomial. Then I want to write this in standard form. Then 4x cube plus 7x square plus 3. Right? The polynomial is written now in standard form. So this polynomial is said to be in standard form. Hope the standard form of polynomial is clear for you now. Now we'll study the another concept called degree of the polynomial. So degree of the polynomial. So the highest power of the variable in a polynomial of one variable is called the degree of the polynomial. That is, the highest power of the variable in a polynomial of one variable. We are going to study in this chapter only a polynomial in one variable is called the degree of the polynomial. So example is given here. 7x to the power of 4 plus 3x cube minus 5x to the power of 5. So the highest power in the variable is 5. Therefore, the degree of this polynomial is 5. So whenever you are going to write the degree of the polynomial, children, please arrange the polynomial in standard form first. That is 5x to the power of 5 plus 7x to the power of 4 plus 3x cube. Then you can write degree is 5. Power of variable. The degree is 5. Highest power makes the degree of the polynomial. So based on degree of the polynomial, there are different types of polynomial. The first polynomial called linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means where the degree of highest degree is 1 in the polynomial is said to be a linear polynomial. Then comes quadratic polynomial, means the highest power of the polynomial, degree of this polynomial is 2. Then it is said to be a quadratic. If the degree of the polynomial is 3, then it is said to be cubic. If the degree of the polynomial is 4, then it is said to be quartic. Q-U-A-R-T-I-C, quartic, or you can say biquadratic. Biquadratic polynomial. So let me make one table here. So if the degree is 1, then it is said to be a linear polynomial. Then minus x, or you can give 4x, or you can give minus 9x. These are the examples for linear polynomial, or plus 9 or plus 3. So anything. Okay. Then if I go with the degree 2, then it is said to be a quadratic polynomial. Example 3x square over. Though it is a monomial, but its power is 2. Therefore, this belongs to quadratic polynomial. Next, minus 3x square plus 4. So these are the examples for quadratic. Then if the degree is 3, then it is said to be a cubic polynomial. Then example for this is minus 4x cube over. Though it is monomial, but highest degree is 3, therefore it is said to be a cubic polynomial. Then if I go with the next polynomial called as quartic, or you can go with biquadratic. Biquadratic. Okay. Then minus 4x to the power of 4. Monomial, but its highest degree is 4, therefore it belongs to a biquadratic, or the other name for biquadratic is quartic polynomial. So this is all about the types of polynomial based on degree. Then the question arises, where do the polynomial chapter is used in our daily life? That is application of polynomial. It is used to draw the curves like to design roller coaster tracks. Yes, Now the question arises, where do this polynomial chapter used in our daily life? Yes children, it is used to draw curves like to design roller coaster tracks. Now having all these concepts, we'll study worksheet 1. So before going with the worksheet, just recall algebraic expression which is made up of variables, constants along with fundamental operations. Polynomial, exponents of the variable are non-negative integer called a polynomial. Note, what does not make a polynomial? Negative and rational power, or you can say division by a variable. The next comes terms of a polynomial. Monomial, only one term. Binomial contains two terms, that too unlike terms. Trinomial, three unlike terms. Then comes constant polynomial, means only one constant term in a polynomial. Standard form of a polynomial means decreasing order of a powers of a variable. Variable powers should be in decreasing order. Then degree of polynomial means highest power of a variable in a polynomial based on the types of polynomial. So if degree is 1, then we call it as linear polynomial. These are the examples. Degree 2 quadratic examples. Degree 3 cubic examples. Degree 4 biquadratic or quartic, and these are the examples. So now we'll move to worksheet. So heading of first question given in worksheet 1, find out whether the given expression is a polynomial, okay, or not. If not, give reason. So first question, 5x cube minus 4x square plus 1 by 2. So whether this is a polynomial or not. So first we'll recall the definition of polynomial. What it is? An algebraic expression in which exponents means powers of the variable powers are non-negative integer. It should be a non-negative integer. Then only the expression is said to be a polynomial. Powers of variable. What is the power of variable here? 3. So it is a non-negative integer? Yes. Here what is the power of the variable? 2. Is it a non-negative integer? Non-negative integer means it should be a positive number, children. Yes, is it? Yes. Then this expression is a polynomial. Don't get confused with the constant. Polynomial is said power of variable. Should be a non-negative integer. Then the expression is a polynomial. Yes, the given question is a polynomial now. Yes, it is a polynomial. Second question, square root 3 z square minus 5 square root of z plus 6. So here this can be written as root 3 z square minus 5 into z plus 6 to the power of 1 by 2. Right? Now recall the definition of polynomial. Power of variable should be a positive integer. Power of variable is 2. Is it a positive integer? Yes. Then here also the variable is present. What is its power? 1 by 2. Is it an integer? No. Therefore, the expression is not a polynomial. So no, because power of variable is a rational number. That is, it is a fraction. Clear? So third question. 6x to the power of 4 plus 2 by 3 x cube minus 3 by 4 x square. So polynomial definition, power of variable. Don't look after the coefficient, children. Look after only the power of variable. What is the power of variable here? 4. So it is positive integer. Power of variable 3 means positive integer. Power of variable 2 means it is a positive integer. Therefore the expression is a polynomial. Yes, it is a polynomial. Now we'll move to fourth question. Fourth question, 7x to the power of 2 by 3 minus 8x to the power of 3 by 2 plus x square. So polynomial definition, power of variable should be a positive number. Positive integer. So here power of x is 2 by 3. So it is not a positive integer. Okay, here it's not an integer. Therefore, the expression is not a polynomial. So no, because power of variable is a fraction. Now we'll move to fifth question. Fifth question, 5x minus 1 by x plus 1 by x square minus 2. So here the expression can be written as 5x minus 1 by x is nothing but x to the power of minus 1, which we have learnt in the exponential laws. Then 1 by x square can be written as x to the power of minus 2 plus 2. Then power of variable is 1 here. Okay, the power of variable is minus 1. So this is in negative. It's not a non-negative integer. Therefore, this expression is not a polynomial. No, because power of variable is a negative integer. Now sixth question, p to the power of 4 minus 3p cube plus minus p plus 1. So here power of variable is 4, which is a positive integer. Power of variable is 3, positive integer. Power of variable is 1, positive integer. So this satisfies. Therefore, yes, it is a polynomial. It is a polynomial. Now we'll move to second main, children. Clear? So heading given, write each of the following polynomial in standard form and also write down their degree. So you should write into standard form and also the degree. Keep remember, children, first you need to write in standard form and then you should mention its degree. Then we'll recall the definition of standard form. So what do the standard form definition states? When the terms of a polynomial are written in decreasing order of the powers. So power of variable should be written in decreasing order. Then it is said to be a polynomial in standard form. And also asked degree. Degree, how you should write? The highest power of the variable in polynomial of one variable is said to be a degree of the polynomial. So the first question given, p to the power of 6 minus 8p to the power of 9 plus p to the power of 7 plus 5. So first we'll write it in standard form. SF means standard form. So what is the highest power here? 9. Therefore, when you are shifting, you should shift with the complete term, children. That is minus 8p to the power of 9. Then next highest is 7. So plus p to the power of 7. Next is 6. So plus p to the power of 6 plus 5. So this expression consists of 4 terms. So 4 terms is written. So this is standard form. But he is asking to write its degree also. So degree equal to, degree implies what is the degree? Highest power 9. Therefore 9. Is it not easy? Yes. So moving to second question, 4z cube minus 3z to the power of 5 plus 2z to the power of 4 plus z plus 1. So standard form, first power highest is 5, means 3 minus 3 z to the power of 5. Don't neglect the minus sign, children. Next 4, so plus 2z to the power of 4, and the next is cube, that is plus 4z cube. So all these 3 terms over, next left out is plus z plus 1. So this is in standard form. Now writing degree. Degree, highest power of the variable is 5. Therefore 5 is its degree. So moving to the next question. X plus 2 by 3, x plus 3 by 4. This is in the form of x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab, the identity which we learnt in the last class. So here expansion of this binomial makes x square plus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 4 into x plus 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. So this 3 get cancels. Here the LCM between these two is 12. So into 4 into 4 into 3 into 3. So x square plus 4 2s are 8, 3 3s are 9, then 8 plus 9 is 17 by 12 x plus 2 1s are 2 2s are, that is 1 by 2. So this itself is in the form of standard. So standard form. Then degree, the highest is 2 here, therefore 2 is the degree of this polynomial. This is how you need to do, children. Now let me move to the fourth sub question. So fourth sub question, x square minus 2 by 3 into x square plus 4 by 3. This is also in the form of x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Clear? Now, so compare the value of x is x square and the value of a is minus 2 by 3 and the value of b is 4 by 3. Substitute all these values in the identity, then you will get x square minus 2 by 3 into x square plus 4 by 3 is equal to, here we have x square means x square, its square. Clear? Plus a value is minus 2 by 3 plus b value is 4 by 3 into x. X stands for x square plus minus 2 by 3 into 4 by 3. Simplify here, x to the power of 4. Since the denominators are same, directly you can subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 2 by 3 x square, plus into minus is minus. Any cancellation? No. Then 4 2s are 8 by 3 3s are 9. So this is itself in the standard form. Standard form equal to x power 4 plus 2 by 3 x square minus 8 by 9. Then its degree equal to 4. So moving to fifth question, z square plus 5 into z square minus 6. Again it is in the form of x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Comparing, the value of z is nothing but z square, x is nothing but z square, a value is 5 and the b value is, since they are in opposite sign, therefore minus 6. Substituting these values in the identities, x place is z square and its square, so it is written as it is, plus a value is 5 and the b value is minus 6, then plus 5 into minus 6, then z to the power of 4, minus 6 plus 5 is nothing but minus 1 and this z square as it is, plus into minus is minus, 5 6 are 30. So this itself is in the standard form and its degree is equal to, highest power is nothing but 4, the degree is 4. Now we will move to the sixth question. Sixth question, y cube minus 4 into y cube minus 5. Again this is in the form of x plus a into x plus b. Until unless you convert this into the expression, children, algebraic expression, we cannot write the degree. Clear? So first you write this in algebraic expression, then you can write its degree. Compare here, the value of x is y cube, the value of a is, since they are negative, opposite sign, therefore the value of a stands for negative, minus 4, and the value of b, again they are in opposite sign, therefore minus 5. Substitute these values in the identity, y cube minus 4 into y cube minus 5 is equal to, x value is y cube, since we have x square, therefore y cube whole square, plus minus 4 minus 5 into y cube plus of minus 4 into minus 5. Then y to the power of a power m to the power of n is nothing but a power m into n, that is 3 2s are 6, minus 4 minus 5, both are like signs, add up, keep the sign as it is, 4 plus 4 5 is 9 y cube, plus into minus is minus, minus into minus is plus, 4 5s are 20. This itself is in the standard form, that is y power 6 minus 9y cube plus 20. Then degree, the degree of this expression is nothing but 6, y power 6. Clear? So power is 6, therefore the degree is 6. Now we'll move to seventh question, children. So here also the same way, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. This is the identity. Now compare, the value of x is nothing but p square, the value of a same sign, therefore 2, the value of b same sign, therefore 7. Put these values in the identity, you'll get p square plus 2 into p square plus 7 is equal to p square, its square, because the value of x is p square and its square, plus 2 plus 7 into p square plus 2 into 7. then you'll get p power 4 plus 2 plus 7 is nothing but 9 p square plus 7 to 14. This itself in the standard form. Therefore, standard form of this is p power 4 plus 9 p square plus 14. First, you need to simplify these, children. Bring them into the form of expression. Then you'll write its degree. Degree is equal to, or degree is nothing but highest power is 4. Therefore, 4. Don't write p to the power of 4. Only the power of the variable you should write it. Okay. So this completes 7th question. Now we'll move to 8th question, children. Hope all these questions got cleared for you. So moving to 8th question. 5 by 6z minus 3 by 4z square minus 2 by 3z cube plus 1. This is already in the expression. Therefore, let me write it in standard form. So highest power is 3. So minus 2 by 3. Complete term you need to write, children. Next square. Therefore 3 by 4 z square. Next z, that is 5 by 6 into z plus 1. This is in standard form. Now writing its degree. Highest power is 3. Therefore degree is 3. Now let me move to the 9th question. So already it is in the expression. So let me write it its standard form. So first highest is 6. So 15 p to the power of 6. Next is 5. P to the power of 5. Next highest is square. Therefore 4 p to the power of 2. Next 4p plus 3. Check it how many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. After writing its standard, now write its degree. Highest power is 6. Therefore degree is 6. So 10th question. Q to the power of 10 plus q to the power of 6 minus q to the power of 4 plus q to the power of 8. It's already in the expression. Let me write in standard form. Highest power is 10 here. So q to the power of 10. After 10, the next highest is 8. Therefore plus q to the power of 8. Next highest plus q to the power of 6 minus next highest q to the power of 4. Then degree q to the power of 10. This term is highest. Power highest is 10. Therefore degree is 10, children. So this is all about first worksheet, children. Keep remember, polynomial will not be only in variable x. It can be in different variables. Here polynomial in variable z. Here the polynomial in variable p. Here the polynomial in variable q. So the variable may change but not the expression, definition of polynomial. Clear? Definition of polynomial, what it tells? Algebraic expression in which the power of the variable are non-negative integer is called a polynomial. Clear, children? So that completes today's class. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.